Strictly Come Dancing returned for the quarter-final on BBC One, and the couples were determined to give it their all on the dance floor. AJ Odudu and Kai Widdrington, who have been top performers throughout the competition, took on the salsa to Rhythm Is Gonna Get You by Gloria Estefan. AJ broke down in tears after a mistake at the end of their routine, with partner Kai saying his hand slipped. Craig Revel Horwood called it a dancing disaster, saying it was flat-footed. Following the performance, she spoke to Claudia Winkleman and broke down in tears, saying, "I'm gutted because we worked so hard this week. I don't want to get emotional. I just hope you don't feel like I have let you down. I'm so sorry." Whilst she was sobbing, Claudia said, "Oh sweetheart, you haven't let anybody down," before showing her a message from her sister. AJ apologized again as she continued to speak through tears about her sister, who teaches in Brazil. She was awarded a 7 from Craig Revel Horwood, an 8 from Motsi Mabuse, an 8 from Shirley Ballas and a 7 from Anton Dubecka. AJ said, "It's my lowest score ever, but am genuinely grateful, so thank you." Her partner Kai embraced her as she wiped away tears, as Claudia read out the phone number for viewers to call and vote. Their energetic performance was full of daring lifts and powerful moves, but she was unable to complete a lift at the end. Tess Daly said, "Well done honey, I know that lift at the end went a little bit askew." Shirley said, "It takes nerves of steel and things go wrong, and at the end it went wrong. It's just unfortunate." Anton added, "It was quite a long ending as well. Just drop her quick, drop her quick. Stop playing. The rest of it was terrific. The energy was great, but the ending was like, please stop, I can't bear it." Craig was less forgiving, saying, "Yes, it's unfortunate, but that's life, you have got to deal with it. The lands were really heavy, it was flat-footed. That being said, you are totally watchable. The end was a complete dance disaster, darling. But that can be fixed one day. Well done anyway." Motsi Mabuse concluded, "That ending killed me, man. I was like, girl, come on, stop the music. You stood up there and I looked at Shirley and we were like, goosebumps. The ending came, we shall forget it, but all in all it was such a powerful Latin dance for you." Viewers took to Twitter to share their thoughts on the dance, with Julia saying, "AJ outdances everyone on the show and yet receives the harshest critiques and marks. She is not a pro FFS. Make it make sense." Shirley said, "Me giving all my votes to AJ and Kai because despite the mistake, she was better than Dan and doesn't deserve to go home." #Strictly. As for who is predicted to miss out on a spot in the semi-final tomorrow night, the bookies have suggested Dan Walker or Reese Stevenson could be next to go. Ladbrokes said BBC Breakfast host Dan has odds of 8-11 to get the boot in the dance-off. Meanwhile, EastEnders actress Rose Ayling-Ellis remains the favourite to win the series, with odds of 1/5. Alex Apati of Ladbrokes said, "Dan has got to know this position in the betting all too well over the last 4 weeks, yet has made something of a habit of defying the odds up to this point." While Reese has survived a staggering 3 dance-offs already this series, punters are convinced the latter will be sent packing, while the odds suggest Don's time is up. Would be surprised to see anyone else in the bottom 2 this weekend. Rose found herself in the middle of the leaderboard last week, whereas AJ Odudu and John White found themselves in a strong position. This being said, the leaderboard could be switched on its head as the public vote makes up for half of the final result. Reese and Dan could face the dance-off on Sunday, but it is ultimately down to the public to decide. Strictly Come Dancing returns on Sunday on BBC One at 7:20 p.m.